25. A new home. He moves to a new city. There are many buildings. There are lots of people walking. There are many taxis. He feels lonely. Everyone acts so different here. He goes to his new school. He sees a friendly-looking person. He asks him to show him around. 26. Chris and his fish. Christopher wants a pet. He likes fish. Fish are easy to take care of. Fish are pretty. Christopher thinks he's responsible enough too. He decides to go to the pet store himself. He buys a fish. Is it small? Is it red and black? It swims slowly. Christopher put it in a tank. The last sentence is Christopher puts it in a tank. 27. The oldest brother. Brian is the oldest brother. He has 2 younger brothers. Brian helps his parents around the house. He washes the dishes. He mops the floor. He picks up his younger brothers from school. Brian also teaches his brothers to do the right thing. He tells them to be honest, kind, and friendly. Brian loves his family. 28. A successful trade. Is it lunchtime? The kids go out to eat. They are excited and hungry. Paul has a ham sandwich. He does not like ham. He wants a tuna sandwich. Sarah has a tuna sandwich. She thinks tuna is smelly. She wants a ham sandwich. Paul and Sarah meet up. They trade their sandwiches. They get what they want. 29. Making a snowman. She wants to make a snowman. First, she rolls a large ball of snow. Second, she rolls a medium ball of snow. Finally, she rolls a small ball of snow for the snowman's head. She stacks them up. The largest ball is on the bottom. She puts a carrot for the nose. She uses buttons for the eyes and mouth. The last thing she adds is a scarf. 30. English skills. Donald is in the 2nd grade. His reading level is not as good as the other students. He wants to improve his English skills. He starts to read more. He looks up words he does not know in the dictionary. He writes down what the words mean. Afterwards, he reads the book again. 31st. Practicing drawing. I am practicing drawing. I practice drawing every Saturday and Sunday. My teacher shows me new things. I know how to draw people, animals, and objects now. I always want to get better, so I practice every day. My parents always tell me that I am a good artist. They think I can do it as a job. 32. A day for ice cream. It is a sunny day. She feels hot. She fans herself with a book. It is still hot. She turns on the air conditioner. It is still hot. She jumps into a pool. It is still hot. Her dad has an idea. He takes her to the ice cream shop. They share a banana split. She does not feel hot anymore. 33. Taking tests. He has a test tomorrow. He does not want to study. Instead, he plays video games. The next day, he takes the test. It is very hard. He does not know anything. He turns in his test blank. The teacher scolds him and gives him an F. 34. Helen is busy. Helen wants to do well on the math test tomorrow. She takes out her book and studies. Her brother then comes into her room. He starts making loud noises. Helen yells at him. Her mother then comes into her room. She asks Helen to cook dinner. Helen yells at her. Helen finally tells her family that she is busy. 35. Messing up. He pours a glass of soda for himself. He accidentally spills some on his shirt. Oh no, his mom will get mad. His shirt is very expensive. He tries to clean it up. He pours water on it. He uses a stain remover. He takes the shirt to a dry cleaners. Nothing works. 36. Introducing myself. I am a new student in school. I tell the class about myself. I am from Canada, but now I live in Nevada. I live with my mom, dad, and brother. My brother is 5 years younger than me. Music is very important to me. I like to sing and dance. I also play the saxophone. One day, I hope to be a music teacher. 37. A long wait. The roller coaster ride is fun and fast. The line is so long. John and his friends decide to wait. John tried to find ways to pass time. He taps his foot for 10 minutes. Then he plays games on his phone. Later, he tells his friends jokes. 2 hours pass. The boys are still in line. 38. The teacher takes away his phone. Mr. Brown's lectures. Mr. Brown's lectures are boring. A student looks up at Mr. Brown to check what he is doing. Mr. Brown is writing something on the board. The student takes out his phone. He starts playing games. Mr. Brown walks over to his desk. Mr. Brown takes the student's phone away. He is in trouble. 39. No one likes the flu. He's sick. He goes to the doctor. The doctor gives him some medicine. He is still sick after 1 week. His mom tells him to go to sleep. He lies in bed all day. He rests. He drinks chicken soup and eats vegetables. He's still sick. No one likes the flu. 40. The circus. She goes to the circus. She sees a clown. He's very colorful. She sees magicians. They take rabbits out of hats. She sees people walking on ropes up in the air. She sees people juggling balls. She sees a lot of animals too. There are lions that jump through hoops on fire. There are elephants that dance. She never wants to leave the circus. 41. An unhealthy boy. He is fat. He only eats red meat, chips, and candy. His parents worry about him. They ban him from eating fattening foods. They cook healthy meals only from now on. They eat oatmeal for breakfast. They eat fish, carrots, and vegetables for lunch. They eat chicken and salad for dinner. 42. Ferris wheel. A Ferris wheel is a huge rotating wheel. It has many seats. He sits on one of them. His seat is yellow. He is excited. He puts his seat belt on. He holds on to the metal bar. He wants to be safe. The wheel moves. He starts to go up higher and higher. He looks down. The people are so smart. The view is so nice. 43. More money. She gets an allowance from her parents. They give her $10 a week. She wants more. She asks her parents nicely. They say no. She tries to change their minds. She washes their cars. She makes them dinner. She compliments them. Her parents decide to give her a raise. She will get $15 a week. 44. Loving dance. She loves to dance. She dances on her school's team. She dances after school. She loves to dance in her room. She loves to dance in the kitchen. She really loves to dance in the bathroom. Anyone can see that she is passionate. People say she is the best dancer in the world. 44. A fun sleepover. She sleeps over at a friend's house. They do lots of fun activities. They fight with their pillows. They roast marshmallows over fire. They sing songs. They watch movies. The movies are funny. They eat popcorn while they watch. They brush each other's hairs. They use sleeping bags. They fall asleep.